name is Anthony. Can I please have the phone number that you're calling in about?
Actually, I just got a couple questions for you. I'm here in Detroit, Michigan, actually, and I've got some people who want to know, can they activate, bring their Sprint iPhone or the Verizon iPhone over to your service with your SIM card?
Yes, sir, that is correct. But make sure, sir, that the phone is GSM or a phone that has a SIM card.
Okay, because I was reading some stuff on the site, and it was kind of, it was kind of out, out the way of whether or not it could work. It just does say on your site that it can be a GSM phone, uh, but I was just looking on the site to see if it said could the Verizon or the Sprint iPhone be brought over as well. I know that those are CDMA carriers, but that phone does take a SIM card, so I didn't know if whether or not it would work. I didn't want to, tell people wrong information.
Yes, sir, I do understand that, sir. But regarding with the information now, sir, you can just inform if the customer or people will ask you, sir. Yeah, it will work for AT&T and T-Mobile phones, sir. But just make sure that the phone is a GSM phone, okay? Or any unlocked phone, sir, that has a SIM card.
Okay, now being that you guys now this service is running on the AT&T network. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm still here.
Okay,
You
so
were saying for the.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead, sir.
Well, what I was saying was, being that you may have a T-Mobile phone, it may not get 3G service because of the different frequency. So would it still be able to talk and text, but would it still get that 3G speed?
Yes, sir. Regardless for that, sir. It would not be a problem, sir. The customer or the people could still have enjoyed the same service or the application for the 3G phone, sir.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your time, and I just wanted to get some clarity on that. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Is there anything else?
Now the $45 plan for now, as far as the data, that's another question too. A lot of people have been complaining about other carriers, especially with Simple Mobile. They don't really tell you how much data that you're allowed to use, and they cap you at 1 or 2 gigs of data. The As far as the plan goes for the iPhones, what is the data service on that, and what is the monthly bill? What would that be?
Okay, sir. Regarding with the data service, sir, it will depend on the plan, sir. But usually for the BYOP, for our promotion for the phone, sir. Okay, if the customer, okay, since that the SIM card will only works for the $45 unlimited plan, sir, then basically, sir, the customer would have unlimited web browsing, sir.
Okay, because a couple other carriers have said that too, and we've noticed that data service is slowed down after 1 to 2 gigs. And a lot of people told me that used it said it's at least 5 gigs of data per month. I know it says unlimited, but is there like a certain amount before you get slowed down before the data is throttled, or are you just saying that it's just unlimited for $45?
Yes, sir. Regarding with that, there's no problem with the data, sir. The thing is, it could be like the website that they're trying to visit, sir. If it's like a huge website or something that they will be downloading, sir. So basically, if it's like a huge one, so typically, sir, it will slow down, sir, with the browsing, sir.
Okay. All right, so they're still getting that good 3G speed, and they just have to be careful of what they're downloading, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct, sir.
All right, and the BYOP, now I've looked on the site. There is a $59 plan. That's different from just the regular straight talk. So if you bring your own phone, it's going to be a little higher. Is that correct?
Okay, regarding with the sir, no, sir, it will not depend. I rather it will depend on the phone model, sir,
Okay.
because we have two different kind of SIM cards, sir, the micro and the regular SIM card, sir.
Okay. So the micros are for the iPhone 4.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay.
But there are Yeah, but there are some iPhone phones, sir, that fit fits perfectly for the regular SIM card, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have become extremely popular since this new iPhone deal. I've got a lot of phone calls on it and a lot of emails about it because I'm one of your affiliates. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm compliant with the information that I'm putting out there, that people can bring their Verizon and Sprint iPhone to Straight Talk.
Yes, sir. Actually, that is correct. But for Verizon, sir, I believe that Verizon is a CDMA phone, sir, right? It doesn't have a SIM card. So technically, sir, a Verizon phone will not work, sir, for the BYOP department.
But the Sprint iPhone will.
Yes, sir. But the Sprint iPhone, yes, sir, that is correct, sir. Just
Okay.
make sure, sir, that just try to inform the customer or the people that just make sure that their Sprint phone it has a SIM card in it, like a GSM phone from Sprint. Okay.
Okay. All right. I thank you for your time and your information.
You're welcome, sir. Is there anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Okay, sir. Thank you for calling Straight Up Wireless. You have a great day, sir.
You too. Okay, guys, there you have it. We had some people who have responded to me on my last video in regards of the iPhone being on Straight Talk, where you heard directly from customer service at Straight Talk. The Verizon iPhones will not work, but she said that the Sprint iPhones will because it takes a SIM card. So had some people call me or actually text me and email me about their using the Sprint iPhone on the Straight Talk. And so that being the case, yes, you can bring your Sprint iPhone over to Straight Talk. As you heard her say, you know, there may be some different situations with the service. You know, the plan could vary depending on your phone. I know that the $45 unlimited everything works for the Straight Talk phones itself, but for the bring your own phone program, it may be a little higher. And I try to get her to answer the question on is it throttled at a certain amount of usage. And you heard the answer about depends on what you're downloading and what you're using. But all in all, depending on your contract service, it's still a good buy, even if you're getting it for 60 bucks on that service and you're spending $80 to $90 or $120 on a contract with AT&T or Sprint. It's still saving you tons of money each year. That's probably about $1,200 a year you're saving. So if you want to get the SIM card, click underneath, go to the link underneath this video. It'll take you to a website. It'll be another video that'll play. There's a banner next to it. Has their SIM card on it. Click that SIM card banner. It'll take you straight to the Straight Talk site, and you can order your SIM card from there. You can get your plan. You can configure it. Everything on that website after you click the banner. So go right now underneath the video, click the link, and get to ordering today. Anthony Williams, 313-970-1976, Detroit, Michigan. And if you got any more questions, I hope that the phone call we just made answered your questions, but feel free to text me or call me and see what else I can do for you. God bless.